the Keystone XL pipeline.
I have paused the 50% tariffs against Canada that were scheduled to kick in tomorrow morning for a 3-day period, based on the fact that Canada and the U.S., subject to the finalization of documents, have a deal. The great Keystone XL pipeline, long ago killed by sleepy Joe Biden, may be awoken from the grave.
President Trump threatened tariffs on a list of items like Canadian alcohol and hockey equipment due to what he and the administration described as, quote, discriminatory trade practices. The U.S. Trade Representative's office says this deal will protect America's
competitive economy at home.
The duties would have affected a range of Canadian exports. This includes products like wine and hockey sticks. Our announcement does bring some good news for Canada. Listen to this.
Over the last number of weeks, Canada has engaged in intensive discussions with the United States to address trade issues. Substantial progress has been made, although there is important work still to be done. While we continue this work, Canada remains focused on building a stronger, more independent, and more competitive economy at home.
That gap right there is the whole story. Here's what that victory post left out.
Greater pressure right now. I think there's a lot of short-term instability caused by the artificial deadline of President Trump's latest decision, caused by the American administration's general approach to trade right now, moving away from rules-based trade towards a situation where the United States can make up the rules as they go along.
Going great until the trade war.
Last winter was terrible. Through Black Friday and Christmas,
Donald Trump has officially paused his proposed 50% tariffs against Canada for 3 days, declaring that a brand new trade deal is nearly finalized and hinting at reviving the Keystone XL pipeline. But while Washington celebrates a potential agreement, leaders and business owners in Ottawa are holding back on celebrations. Welcome back to Joshu Reaction. I am Frank John, bringing you direct facts, truth, and educational news analysis. To all my dedicated viewers across from the USA and Canada, our faith and we are firmly stand that in God we trust. If you want clear and simple breakdowns of US and Canadian news, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get into the details. The temporary pause comes after intense pressure surrounding threats to place heavy tariffs on Canadian exports, ranging from everyday consumer items like wine and alcohol to hockey equipment. According to the U.S. Trade Representative, any final agreement would cover digital trade rules, expanded market access for American products, and national security provinces. Donald Trump also brought up the Keystone XL pipeline previously cancelled by the Biden administration, suggesting it could be a part broader energy discussions between the two nations. Despite the dramatic headlines, economists point out that major Canadian exports like crude oil, critical minerals, and potash were kept off the immediate tariff list. The main burden fell on targeted industries and small businesses trading across the border. Many Canadian business owners report facing major uncertainty due to constant short-term deadlines. US importers and everyday consumers end up bearing the extra costs, leading many regional leaders in Canada to argue that Canada must take control of its own supply chains rather than relying on shifting trade policies. Instead of declaring victory over the 3-day extension, Canadian officials emphasized that substantial work remains to be done. Ottawa's primary focus is building a stronger, more independent economy that can withstand global market pressures. Rather than reacting with panic, Canadian negotiators are taking a patient, long-term approach to protect national interests. Now, I want to hear from all of you guys. Should Canada sign an agreement quickly to avoid future tariff deadlines? Or should Ottawa hold firm until it receives long-term guaranteed trade stability? Share your answers in the comment section below. Thanks for watching Joshu Reaction. I am Frank John, and always I said in God we trust. God bless Canada, God bless America, and I'll see you in the next breakdown. Take care, talk soon. Bye bye.